What is going on, you guys? Namakan here, bringing you my perspective as to what entertainment is bringing us. And today, I'll be talking about Yoshi's Woolly World. And the version that I have played is the 3DS version, Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World, to be specific. So, the Wii U version in particular was released first on October 16th, 2015 in North America. The game received favorable reviews with critics, praising the presentation, art style, and innovation, but they criticized its difficulty for being too easy. The game sold well for a Wii U game at least, selling over 1.3 million copies, making it one of the Wii U's key games. The game features two Yoshis who are in a yarn form trying to rescue their friends from Kamek, who has stolen yarn made out of Yoshi's friends so that he can create a new castle for baby Bowser. This is probably the best Yoshi game since, I don't know, Yoshi's Story? Like, a very long time. Like, not only is it artistically and aesthetically distinct, but it also looks amazing presentation-wise. I remember when the game was first announced, it was called Yarn Yoshi. Although, as we get closer to its release date, they changed the title and called it Yoshi's Woolly World. The way they released it was weird too. Like, I remember Europe, along with Australia, got the game around June, and while us Americans had to wait until October, which is absolutely insane to me. I hope Nintendo never does that again. The wait was worth it though. I remember being so entranced by it, and I still think it holds up great. This game has great level designs too. You have your standard worlds where you go from grassy hills, deserts, toy world, and volcano land. You know, standard platformer levels. But the way they designed it, they literally use Yoshi's Island as a base, and honestly, they did a great job. To spice the game up a little, Yoshi can transform into many different things, such as a motorcycle, an umbrella. They can even turn a giant version of themselves. Although Yoshi transforming into different things is not new to the franchise since they have done that since day one, it is still cool to see and what they could do to spice Woolly World up a little bit. One thing that made Woolly World stand out the most to me is the amiibo support for the game. Woolly World has got to be up there with some of the best amiibo support out there. Up there with Mario Maker 1. And of course, the Smash Brothers games and Mario Kart 8. Like, there is not only amiibo based on almost all Nintendo characters, but they made the effort to put costumes based on non-Nintendo characters like Sonic, Mega Man, Pac-Man, and Ryu. They even made costumes, I believe they even made costumes for Bayonetta. I could be wrong on that, but I do know that they've made costumes for Sonic, Mega Man, Pac-Man, and Ryu. I say almost every Nintendo characters because they did not make costumes for any Pokemon. Which, knowing how the Pokemon company operates, that kind of sounds about right, but it's unfortunate nonetheless. One thing I love about this game is the soundtrack. This game has so many great songs. It is more than the Yarn Yoshi theme. Songs like Bounce About Woods, Nitty Naughty Windmill, Shy But Deadly, Across the Fluttering Dunes, Yoshi and Cookies. Even some of the boss themes have some bangers. Like, this is a very overlooked soundtrack. Overall, Yoshi's Woolly World is a very underrated game from Nintendo that should not be overlooked. Shoddy release date aside, this is one of the Wii U's best games, and there is a reason why people really want to see a Switch port of the game. Yeah, I know there is Yoshi's Crafted World, and there is a new Yoshi game on the way, but Crafted World sucks. And while the new Yoshi game looks good so far, Woolly World should not be forgotten. And I know a Switch port would make it more popular in the market. And the 3DS version, while it does have additional content with Poochie playing a much bigger role, but when it came on the 3DS, the Switch was on its way and people were mostly paying attention to that. Hell, even without the Switch, people were paying attention to the new Zelda game at the time, Breath of the Wild. So the 3DS version of Yoshi's Woolly World did not stand a chance, which is a shame if you ask me. And honestly, if it ever got a port on the Switch 2 at some point, yeah, I feel it would be a lot more popular than it is now. It's such a shame that Nintendo never bothered to put a Switch port to make a Switch port on it. Such a shame. There's other Nintendo games that are left out on the Wii U. I mean, games such as Star Fox Zero, Zelda Wind Waker HD, and Twilight Princess HD. Although with Wind Waker, that's on the GameCube NSL, but what about Twilight Princess HD? Are they gonna port that, or they're gonna port the GameCube version on the NSL? That remains to be seen. There's even some third-party games that are left on the Wii U. A big example for me is Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Like, literally, the Wii U version is literally the only has an exclusive mode, which is Tekken Ball. That is, I believe, that is not featured in the 360 and the PS3 version. Like, if they could port that version, if they could put the Wii U version on modern consoles, not just the Switch, that would be a huge deal, at least for me. But overall, I do feel that if you want to, I do recommend playing Yoshi's Woolly World, but if you want a somewhat easier way to find it, I do feel that the 3DS version is the easier version to find, since the 3DS is a more popular console than the Wii U. Although, is it more expensive than the Wii U version? I don't know. I doubt it, but I don't know. I haven't checked the prices. So, with that out of the way, Yoshi's Woolly World 3 gets a 7 or 8 out of 10. It's a really good game that I recommend to you guys. And to all the Yoshi fans that have somehow not played this game, you literally owe it to yourself. This is literally the best I would literally put this in the top 3 Yoshi games. I don't think it's better than Yoshi's Island, but Woolly World is definitely second place for me. Definitely a very good second place. But sorry, it's been a while since I've uploaded a new video, but life got in the way and I had to take some classes that really hogged over my time. So I should be back with no issues now. So get ready for more videos on the way. So, and if you like this video, then make sure you like, comment, and if you want to see more of me, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. You could also follow me on Instagram, Backlog, and Letterboxd down in the description down below. This is Namacon. I'll see you guys next time.